So my name is.
Go right.
All right. My name is Onyeka, and on my right I have
Ugo.
Carmen.
Big Dave.
Brandy.
Hi everyone, I'm Marie.
And our topic today is why do guys get upset when they get friend zoned, and isn't it better to establish some sort of friendship before anything else? So I don't know what you guys have to say. What do you think about that?
Do you guys feel like you get upset when you get friend zoned?
Firstly, let me debunk that because guys don't get upset when they've been friend zoned. They only get upset if they've been used when they've been friend zoned. And that's what ladies are used to. They friend zone you so that they can use you. It's simple. And that's the only problem I see when it comes to that.
Anybody else?
Isn't that kind of part of the courting process though? Like you find somebody that you're interested in, you do what you need to do to court her. She's not interested. So why should that
Let
be a
him
problem?
go. Don't friend zone him. Let him go.
Okay. And
Because
that
the reason why women friend zone guys is because there's always a benefit they enjoy from being friend zoned as a guy.
but what's the benefit though
A lot of
after
benefit.
after she friend zones you? What's that
So
benefit?
when you say you friend zone a guy, the guy has no option but because he still likes you, he's gonna always be there for you. And women always take that to our advantage. What I mean advantage is, oh, they want to move. Oh, John, can you come and help me carry the couches? He'll jump because he's thinking, if I do these things for her, she probably might see me differently and like me.
Okay.
But it's not
But
working.
she's already told you. She already told you that from the get-go.
Then
Like, hey, I'm
he
not
lose.
looking for-
Tell him stay away. I don't want to see you
If I'm
around.
telling you, I'm trying to be your friend, like nothing more.
Yeah.
Then that's what it is. So whatever you're thinking, that's your own business.
Okay, but then don't call him for help, assistance, or
So
whatever.
are
the case
You
is.
call
so
friends for help.
Are you
Right.
saying you can be a woman and a man can just
So-
be purely friends?
Back in the being in my teenage years, I used to think it was nice to be friends, just friends with a woman. But as I get older, I realize it's just BS. Because they will use you and use you till you can't be used anymore.
But
and then
actually,
they-
being friend zoned is actually a blessing.
no, it's not. Because it favors you.
It doesn't.
It doesn't
Listen,
favor me as a guy.
If I meet a guy, most of the times I'm like, that's not even my type. But then we end up being friends, and I realize
You like him,
I
right?
actually like you. So
'Cause
it's,
you- yeah.
it's actually a blessing to
Because you
you.
get to know him on like a deeper
After
level.
how many years?
Unless you do
After
that
2 months.
and be like, no, I'm not coming to help you move your furniture. Or you don't have, you're a grown man capable
Yeah.
of making decisions. So you don't have to go move her couch when she asks you to. If she says, hey, all I want out of this is to be friends, you can choose to walk away. Just like
Right.
she can choose to let you go. But if you
Don't
stay
call
like,
him.
okay, let's be friends.
Right.
Don't be mad if she calls you. I have girlfriends that help me move.
Right.
Help me come over and like decorate, hang up stuff.
Call your
So
boyfriend. He can help you.
Yeah, but
Oh
I think
my
it's.
God.
I think also.
We'll say
I
no.
think a guy and a lady can be friends. To my own opinion, because personally, I have some female friends that I don't even have sexual,
you guys related?
whatever on them. They
are they
just.
your cousins?
But what,
No, they're not my cousins. They're just my friends.
What's your benefit as friends with ladies?
It depends. To me,
What are your benefits though?
on ladies.
Yes, as your friend.
Well, the friends that I have as a ladies' friends, I've benefited a lot from them because sometimes, I call them, I talk to them when I needed, shoulder to cry, talk to them to get some perspective about things, that I don't want to discuss with my partner. Stuff like that are family issues that I feel like I want to talk to them about. So, and most of them have come true, like they've been there for me, helped me out when I needed things that even my guys' friends can't even
Like
do for
what?
me. Financial help.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I need that friends.
Yes, financial help. They've been there for me.
Not every
Spiritually,
man is
financially, they've been there for
And
me. So I
I-
think it just, to me, I believe it depends on you as a guy or you as a person. What is it that you're looking for? You can see a girl, you'll be like, oh, now she's cute, but do you want to be? What kind of relationship are you looking for?
Okay, so let me break it down real quick. This your girlfriends you're talking about. How
Yeah.
did you guys become friends?
Actual work.
Just work.
Yeah,
You
we started
met at
working.
any point?
No, we went out
So-
for drink. We just bonded.
So they say friend zone. We're not just talking about mutual friends. We're talking about when a girl friend zone you, and that comes from when you want to date her, and she doesn't want to date you, but she keeps you around.
Yeah, but
not just casual friends.
But to me, I think girls are very manipulative about that.
Say that.
It's a harsh word.
Yeah.
But it's a reality.
If you know your friend zone, then it's not manipulation. You know you're in the friend zone.
I am
I
not.
actually do have something to say. Like, I feel like as a guy, if you approach a lady and she like tells you, "Oh, I want us to be friends," I feel like that's like a starting process to a relationship. Exactly. Because first of all, I won't say but I'll just say, I feel like you need to like establish some sort of connection with the person first, and you should respect the person's decision that, okay, yes, we should be friends. And then if you as a guy say, okay, I really do like this girl and I want to see where this thing goes, okay, fine, let's be friends. And if you have a projection and you be like, okay, you know what, 3 months, if she's not like giving me the vibe I want, or if she's not like trying to move me on to the next stage, you know what, let me cut off communication with her.
But they don't think
so that. But then I don't know why guys think that way, that girls will use you in the friend zone. I don't do that to my guy friends are in the
Actually,
friend
guys
zone.
in the friend zone.
And they don't even like
But they call you, can you come pick me up, please?
No, if you don't want to pick up,
But wait.
Like, it's not
Come on. Nah, but why did you call the guy first?
Let me say something.
If you have a girlfriend.
Because I'm trying to be your friend.
Let's say something real quick. Now, we're not talking about just friends. We're talking about friend zone. Now the thing is this: you guys still don't understand what I'm trying to say. I'm saying when you friend zone a guy, it's a guy that approaches you, that likes you, but you don't like him, but you keep him around. That's how you friend zone a guy. If it's just a guy that's just your friend, it's different, because you know why? You guys can flirt, can talk, can just be friends. But when a guy likes you and you don't like him, but you keep him around, that's friend zoning.
Yeah. To kind of speak to that. Sorry to cut you off. To kind of speak to that point, though, if I'm going to be completely honest, I do kind of agree with you. Because if that's the perspective that you're coming from, not a guy friend, but a friend zone. I don't know if y'all, as ladies, ever approached a guy that you were interested in, but I have. And I have been rejected, like friend zone. Like,
now we're talking.
I kind of just want to be a friend. I don't want to be a friend. If I approached you, if I saw you somewhere and I thought you were fine, it's just maybe I'm not looking for a relationship right now. I'm trying to do something more casual. If I make it clear,
that's a red flag to me. For guys,
well, yeah,
red flag.
It should be a red flag to him, but he chooses to get taken advantage of. Yeah, it should be a red flag to you too, but you choose to get taken advantage of. That's why I'm speaking from that point, because I would feel the same way. Yeah, if I want you, forcing you to do nothing, I will call you up if I need something. Exactly. No, bro.
Say no,
and that's why I say
you're gonna take me there. If you say yes, fine. If you say no, it's okay.
But do you understand that I'm saying?
Come on, get me my groceries. If you say yes, please.
But why you even calling him if you don't like him?
No,
because you don't like him though.
You choose to do it. Get out of the way, let another person help me.
Wow, you see what I'm saying? Manipulation.
Exactly.
And when I'm mad, I say manipulating.
Exactly.
When I'm manipulating, you say no, it's offensive. It's not. It's what women are.
That is not manipulation.
But did they put a gun to your head and they were like, you have to do it?
But you know the guy likes you.
If I know a guy likes me and I need help, I'm gonna call you because you're gonna show up.
So what is that? Is that not a manipulation?
You're taking advantage of the guy.
Taking advantage.
Because you know he likes you.
But you know he likes
Using
you.
your resources.
Oh my God.
If it's a guy who has a problem.
It is low-key manipulation. I'm sorry. Because now, for real, if we turn the tables and you know, say your ex has a girl he left you for because she's paying all his bills. The ex leaves that girl, he comes back to you, but he's still hitting her up to pay for stuff. I mean, if it comes you're gonna be pissed off that because they spend my money now. Okay, well then let's say it's not an ex. Let's say it's a friend. Young man has a friend that he asks for stuff. She gives it to him.
Oh my God.
Now it depends. It didn't depend. I'm just saying. We go there. That's all I'm saying. If it's manipulation, they gotta be.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, ladies. That is also manipulation.
No.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes,
A man takes you on a.
somewhere in his head is like, if she calls me to be,
If I help
I want to
her
go
with
get
this,
groceries. Oh, he'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take you to get your groceries, and then he pays for the groceries.
And you get mad after.
Somewhere in his head is like, at least this is counting for something.
Let me
Another day she
take you
calls
back.
I agree.
Let me take you
The
back
guy
again.
is in his
But
head.
let me tell you something. Just because somebody, like if our friend zone somebody, that does not necessarily mean that, hey, I'm never going to date you. You might just mean I'm trying to figure out things right now.
Yeah.
Let me figure out what I need to figure
Nah.
out. And then we can talk about dating.
Nah.
That's what it means.
I agree with that. I'm just not ready to wait around for you to figure it out. That's just me, but I feel what you're
Let
saying.
me take you back again. I'm saying when a guy or a girl is being friend zoned, because this today we're talking about when a guy is being friend zoned and he's mad. Now I'm saying guys are not mad when they're being friend zoned. They're only mad when you're being manipulative because they're being friend zoned.
When you
And
No.
now, so let me break it down.
That's cap.
When they
Yes.
ask you for help.
So don't
And
say,
you agree to the
don't be
help.
don't use
Thank
the hand like
you. You agree.
a guy who
When
likes a
you're
lady,
being
right? A guy who likes a lady will want to do everything to please her, right? Thinking she might like him on the long run.
So really what you're mad about is that a woman who won't give you sex.
She might like him.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
In the long run.
Yes.
So what do we call
So
that?
what you're really upset about is that a woman that won't give you sex is asking for things.
sex.
That's what you're upset
Not
about.
sex.
A
Not
woman
sex,
that
per
won't
se.
be with you is asking for things, and that's what you're mad about.
Why would you?
Basically,
why
we
would
should-
you ask a guy that you're not interested?
Have you
in?
never asked your homeboy to loan you anything?
That's my homeboy.
It's a friend.
No, see, I don't like him.
It's a
For something,
friend.
I don't want to be with him. He's my guy. We're just friends with body, right? With girls, it's different. I want to be with this person.
Then don't be friends with girls.
Just
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Don't be friends with girls. It's dangerous as a guy to be friends with women.
No, but it depends on the kind of relationship you want to create.
feel like
To me, I think
relation.
if you don't have a sexual interest in a girl, you can be friends with a girl. Like I have girls friends that I know for a fact that never, it's
Yeah.
not going to happen.
Yeah,
It's not.
But you see,
I'm curious about something you just said.
It's not going to
You
happen.
said that, like with your female friends or whatever,
Yeah.
like you can go to them and like discuss things that you cannot necessarily discuss with your spouse. Like, do you tell her those things?
No, it's not like you don't necessarily discuss it with your spouse. It's just that some things you just, you don't tell your spouse or your whatever everything.
why?
We don't.
Why-
You don't,
why-
bro.
why-
You don't.
I feel like that is the
You don't. You don't.
Yeah.
To those friends.
So your friends, there are some of your friends you can confide in that they will give you that closure that you're
I'm not a
looking
female
for.
friend, though.
Or see,
Yes.
to me,
Female friends.
it depends on individuality. Like me, I prefer female friends than talking to them. It depends the kind of
Female
relationship.
friends.
Yeah.
So you've never had a situation where they walked up to you like,
He's so curious about the female.
Yeah. No, my friends, no.
it's never been.
It's never been nothing.
Well,
Those friends of
that's
mine,
one in
it's
the-
never
two
been.
things. It's
never been
Let me tell you
nothing.
why he can't friend them. It's two things. Either the lady is not beautiful. To his
No.
standard. Wait. I finished one. Or two, the lady is not. In his mind, he's thinking she's not in my level. I can't get anything from this lady, so I'll just be friends with her. Maybe. Because I'm telling you this. When you friend with a lady, it's like I approach a lady and I like this lady. And I say, hi, how you doing? I like you. Oh, I don't like you. I'm trying. But she's keeping me around because she still calls me and say, you know what I'm saying? It's because I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've been used. Even not one, not
That's why
twice,
you're
not three.
talking like that.
Because I know.
Why you let your Why you let your
I learned a lesson because you see what?
I feel you.
No, it's not feeling.
Just because things happen to you does not mean that every
No, it's what is happening.
I do it, so I feel you.
Exactly.
Do you feel like men and women are friends?
Yeah. So me, I believe.
Like I said,
I disagree with you with what you just said.
No.
Sorry to cut you. You said something about either the person is not attractive
To you.
or you think
You're not attracted to that-
or you
that
think you're not attracted to the person.
Yeah.
No, I disagree. Bro, my female friends, they are beautiful. Like the thing is,
They're beautiful. beautiful.
They are beautiful. The thing is, there are people I think I can date if I want to, but at this moment of time, I feel like I have to put them in that level of let's just be friends because of the relationship and the bond we've created from the beginning.
What bond? How do you create that bond?
See, the bond is all about like the first time. You don't think about like when I met them, the conversation we had was very spiritual.
What? See, you see, I still don't understand. So you're saying you met them? What are the circumstances that brought you guys to date?
So now, say we work.
Okay, so you working.
We're working with this person,
okay,
and you felt like this person is very, you know, what's the word? Is it articulated or very good and everything they do, and you want to be close to and know how to learn from them and be close to them and learn things from them. Then you guys go out for a drink and that you speak about family. You know, everything that concerns you, there's a spirituality connection between you and those people. Now you don't want to break that relationship and get sexual into it and be like, oh, I want to date you, I want to do this. Let's just keep it rolling like the way it is.
Like
friendship.
But
I'm still saying something. I'm still saying something.
Rare.
It
happens, but that's rare.
This man, that's what I'm saying. This man is my friend, right? Is my friend, right? I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I
know what he's talking about. There is no way. There is no way that person is talking about that is his friend. That they can just be friends because I know the situation.
Bro,
I'm putting you on blast. It's my friend. You're mad, but you understand. I know
you can't win with him.
I know this for a fact. So you cannot say you see a beautiful girl, bro, in your working place, and you guys are talking.
No, but listen, have you ever seen people? He's a good friend. He's a perfect friend, but he's a trashy boyfriend. So maybe he just because that's somebody you're not attracted to.
That fine guy you're talking about that is nice to you. Ask him one day, say, have you thought about sleeping with me? In his mind, he has raped you long time. Long time. He has stripped you naked. He has seen everything he wants to see in his mind. So let's don't but with
my situation is different. With my personal situation, it's different. It depends on what kind of, what are you looking for when you want to friend somebody, or what are you looking for in terms of when you're communicating with people. So there are girls that I will see, bro, trust me, you want to smash. That's what's in your head.
Majority, all the girls you want to smash. They're not your standard.
There are some you will see.
I can tell you this, if you don't like
but there are some you will see, you'll be like, no, I want to invest in this person.
In what?
I want to be a woman. Listen. I want to be friends with this person. I want to see this person go to from this level to another level.
So you do not see me to invest in. You don't see me to invest. No.
I see a woman and you want to invest.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Every man wants something. They'll tell you.
No.
And then 2 weeks later,
I have people like
no.
I have people like that.
Something, even if it's just a shoulder to cry, somebody to call. When
they always want
somebody just
you want something. It might not be sexual.
Exactly.
That's friendship.
At the end of the day.
Of course, we all of us use somebody in the game.
I start crying. The cry will not stop.
No, but I think a guy and a girl can be friends.
A guy and a girl can be friends.
I personally I can do it.
They can be friends.
I agree with you. They either not attractive or they're not on the same level.
Exactly.
Let's go back to the topic, the second part of the topic that we had.
Okay.
Which was, so don't you guys feel like it's better to establish your friendship like before moving on into like having some type of relationship with a person?
Let me speak for myself personally. I don't know about general perception, but me personally, if I'm a friend with a girl for too long.
What's too long?
So when I mean too long, like, when you're a friend with a girl, you want some flirting, some hand touching, you want the right words. That's what keeps you
friends with benefits.
Not benefit. No, not benefit. But I'm saying if I want, to go ahead and be with her, right?
Yeah.
I want to be your friend first, but I don't want to be your friend for too long because you know why? It starts getting very boring. Now, what I mean boring is in the sense that if I'm with you as a friend for a long period of time, I start losing interest in you. I'll start losing interest in you because you know why?
Well, then leave her alone.
No, I'm saying, but you say, is it okay to have that's where I can now say, okay, because we're friends for a very long time, nothing's happening, no vibe, it's just normal. We now see each other like brothers and sisters. Then I can now be your friend. Because now that memory of what I'm thinking about is literally dying.
But do you think in a situation like that, let's say you end up dating somebody else, and would you still keep the other person around?
So if on the long run we become very good where we can talk about everything, anything, yes.
And you feel like nothing will happen?
No. Because okay, so it's me. I'm not talking about general, me personally.
Remember, were you the one that was like, oh, we're guys. Remember that statement, right?
Yes, I know. I'm saying that's why I said me personally. Yeah. I'm not thinking in general terms now. Me personally. If I'm your friend as a girl for a long time, and because I've experienced that multiple times, where I like a girl kind of, right? Yeah. But I want to see if there's a vibe. And she said, no, I don't want to date nobody now. I want to be single. I'll go with the flow, right? Now we start talking every day. She's talking, we're having this fun. We're talking about everything, right? Now I'm not bringing, she's bringing her ex, her relationship, I'm bringing mine too. In that situation, the feeling is dead at some point. I can tell you at some point, I can even look at boobs, her ass, and like, nah, it's dead. And in that situation, nothing. I don't care what I see. Even when you start telling me you not like me, then I start looking like you're weird.
So would you, the females, would you like one? I feel like the females are just more realistic when it comes to topics like this.
Oh my God.
So let's talk to
the men are not realistic.
Let's talk to the females about it. Isn't it better to establish your friendship first?
Yeah. Okay, so for me, I feel like it's better to establish a friendship because I like to get to know people. It's very important for me. I would like to get to know you, like what you like or what you don't like, or just even be able to flow with you, so that because nothing lasts forever, and if it ends, I don't want, because we had like sex or whatever, or some sort of romantic relationship, we can't still be friends. I don't like that happening. I prefer we be friends. I'll be happy for you if you get married, get whatever. I'll be so super happy for you, because at the end of the day, well, it never even meant to be if it ended. At the end of it, that's just the truth.
But
that's what
wait, I'm saying the same thing though.
Also, I like if a guy, if you approach me on the level of you're trying to date me, and I let you know that we should be friends, and you still stay around, somewhere somehow we could end up being something, but that there's a 100% chance that that's never going to happen.
For sure.
Because I just want to be your friend at the end of the day.
No, but like I said before, it could be you're trying to figure some things out.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's say if you're coming out of a relationship,
do
you want me to carry my trauma and like everything else from the past relationship into this new relationship? Like if I'm telling you, give me time to heal, then give me time to heal. You as a person who's interested in me, you should understand that.
So I go both ways.
But I don't like when I'm a friend with a guy and it starts bringing up like, oh, I want to be with you, all this sexual, plenty. I don't like it. Like, why are you doing that as my friend?
That's nice. Can
I come to you, please? Because I said you can be friends, but don't be friends for too long. Figure it out quickly and know what you want. Don't put it too long, because when it gets too long, it becomes boring, and then feelings die.
So you don't. I don't think it's a good idea to be friends.
So you wouldn't friend zone a guy? You just tell them straight up like.
As being friends first, chances are one of us is going to end up at the friend zone eventually. Even if we end up sleeping together, one of us is just going to go back to the friend zone. But if we're not friends, it goes straight to the point. We can date. We don't waste each other's time. Because sometimes, you're trying to be friends and then you try to date. You end up being you're friends for like 2 years. You end up dating 2 months, you're done. And the friendship part is also done. So I'll just rather, you know what, if you do feel that I pass all the check marks that you're looking for in a girl, let's date. If it doesn't work out, too bad. If it works out, good. But all this, we're still trying to establish. It will end in tears. Because one of you is just gonna mess up, and then one night you're just gonna have sex. It's gonna get weird. The friendship is gone. It was one night of sex, nothing else. So just date.
Yeah, that's 100% agree.
I agree too. I feel like yes, you should have a friendship with somebody before, but that doesn't necessarily have to be a friend zone situation. That can be in the form of y'all dating. For me, whenever I first meet somebody, either I know that my intentions with you are to be friends, or my intentions are to make you my man. So we're either gonna date or we're gonna be friends. So
guys,
dating can be the stage when you get to know each other.
And we are adults. Let's just discuss like what's in the table for me. Are we dating?
A friend.
Are we doing a relationship? Are we just sleeping with each other and then going our separate? Because not every sexual intercourse needs to be a relationship.
Exactly. Some sex is just sex.
Put it there. I like that one.
No, for real though, some sex, if you extend it, that's how you end up in complicated, toxic stuff.
Being in a relationship, now you got feelings you never had before.
Like sometimes in life, you meet this guy, you're like, you know what, the sex is good, but you're never gonna go anywhere with them. Yeah. Keep it at that. Yeah. Don't try and force, what are we? Are we going somewhere? Are we gonna date? If it's not for dating, don't do it. Yeah. Don't do friend zones, don't do friendships. If it's not, it's not. Keep it at that.
That's why I said, when you meet a girl or you meet somebody, you need to establish the communication, understand what you guys are doing. What is it that you want to do with this person? See, there's something Ugo said that, maybe the person is not attractive. It doesn't need to be attractive or non-attractive. Sometimes you meet somebody, like the beautiful ladies out here, I want to be friends with them.
Just friends?
Bro, I want to be friends with
friends. Be honest yourself.
No, don't put me on the spot.
You are my guy. I put you on the spot.
Don't put me on that spot. I want to be friends with them. Like, I want to be able to hang out with them. Chill with them.
What are you hanging out?
No, they are my friends. They're my buddies. Beautiful companies. Beautiful girls. You need beautiful girls around you. You understand? So you just have to know that, because the relationship, you need to establish what kind of relationship you want to have with somebody. First, spiritual, relationship, financial. You can have financial relationship with people. It doesn't necessarily mean you guys have to be sexually
entwined.
But I get what you're saying. I've been saying this before. You guys are like, this is what I've been saying. Like, that can happen. Yeah. But eventually, something will happen. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I said to you.
Or somebody catching feelings.
Once you friend with a guy and a girl for a long period of time, I speak for myself. The feeling dies. I just see you as my sister.
Yeah. Well,
if you're not attracted to her or y'all aren't on the same level.
So the thing is, even when she's very attractive, I want to have something with her. But if it doesn't happen because she keep putting me in friend zone, like say we'll drag and become friends to a point where I now realize, okay, nothing's gonna happen. But then we're so cool that I just keep you as a friend. But you see that call me, call my head. Nah, I'm busy.
So what if she calls you up like, I changed my mind, I don't want to be friends no more, I want you to be with me now?
It's awkward for me because once, like I said, me personally. No, I'm telling you, me personally, I've been there. I've got friends like that till date. And they think I'm weird because it took a long period of time. After I started talking about someone else, they're like, okay, I'm interested in you. I'm like, nah, it's weird. Yeah. I don't even see myself even sleeping with you. It doesn't make no sense. Yeah. Like I'm thinking I'm violating something.
Yeah.
Because we don't.
That's the point you don't want.
I already know in my mind, because you see, like I said, women control sex, right? Yeah. So if it doesn't happen that period I want it to happen, for me it dies naturally. Like I now see you as a friend. Where I've been in a situation where the lady can wear bump short and just vest, I can see her boobs. I am not attracted.
I agree.
You are my guy. I did not agree with you on that.
I promise you, I've been there. Like I'm seeing her like this. I will tease her about it. Oh, your nipple is like this. But I am not attracted to her. Okay, because it's dead.
That's how when you're friends, sometimes when you keep a guy waiting for too long, it just gets to a point you sleep on the same bed.
Well, if you say you're genuinely interested in the girl, like, why wouldn't you wait?
So why are you waiting? Why are you waiting? What are you waiting for?
Because I want to
wait.
Like, if you meet me now and I'm telling you like I'm celibate, like I'm not interested in sleeping with you.
Stay away from me. Okay. Because me, I'm not celibate.
Well,
I'm a hunter.
Hey, you should.
Don't hold me down there. I'm not waiting for you because you are celibate. Or one story you are telling me.
But if you like somebody, don't you think you can wait for somebody?
Now listen. I had a conversation with somebody yesterday.
No.
A lady yesterday, right? We're on the phone. And she said to me, "Oh, guys always like when a lady ladies like when a guy is always chasing them, like they are difficult. You keep chasing." I said, "No, you're wrong. Hey, listen, when a guy says I like when a lady is difficult, when I chase her is you give him a green light. I like you, but I just want to wait a little bit, right? So he's okay to call you up and talk to you and talk with you, but you give him that time. You know, he's enjoying that because he's not like you tell him fuck off. No, you give him that passage, but you still holding back. That is what a guy thinks is tough when he's trying to get you and you hard. Not you telling me I don't need you, you're not my type. If I keep doing that, I want to hurt you. That is not hard chase. That is just something I'm out for a mission. But if you like me and I like you, but because you wait, you know, like say you celebrate, you give me that time, but you give me attention too. Like we talk on the phone, we chat, but the sex is not happening, that thing not happening. I can understand that. That's hard chase. So you cannot say, "Oh, I'm telling you, if I'm with you, I'm chasing you, you keeping me friends for a long period of time, I'll get over you. And once I do, I'm gonna be with you when you call me and say 1 or 2 stories. But you see that can't help me 2 o'clock. I will never, because I've been there. I've dreamed for almost an hour to go and help her do nonsense. Not because she's putting me there.
But when you were going there, what
was your intention?
Okay, so listen. Let me say it clearly. This girl I'm talking about, my intention was to marry her. Right? But the problem was we came from 2 different places, and the family don't like where I'm from, right? But she likes me, but because she listens too much to her family, she's putting that hold there, right? I'm there every day. She's calling me, "Oh, what are you doing? Come." I'm there. I want to help her pick the grass. Do this. I'm doing everything. You still keeping me there for a long period of time. No, it's what is happening.
No, it's not what's always happening.
Okay.
Most times.
Why would a guy put you in friend zone? She doesn't want you.
I don't feel like.
Let me tell you, it does. If a girl friend zones you, most times, let me tell you, because guys in the friend zone just do too much.
Exactly.
And they're hoping by doing too much, it will lead to something. So as girls, I'm not even going to lie to you. We like that. You want to get extra in the friend zone? Be extra. I told you so. Just be extra, because I'll enjoy it by any means.
Manipulation.
It's not. It's resources.
I told you we're friends. You do what you want with that information. If you still choose to go above and beyond.
If you feel like you praying and doing extra is gonna help, do it by all means. Don't let anyone stop you. But my mind is not gonna change unless I'm ready to date you. So.
That was a very interesting topic, and hearing from all of you. Is there anything anybody wants to say, just to like summarize for us? Anybody? Somebody?
Please, where's the camera? Where's the camera?
Okay,
See, guys, stay away from women who friends zone you. They don't need you. They want you for your money. Run. Period.
No, I don't think that's not okay.
Nah, call it what it is.
And then in terms of me personally, I feel like before I even like date somebody and like take it to that next level, I need to be friends with you first, because I feel like friendship is like the most important thing, even in a relationship.
I agree.
So let's be friends first. Let me see what you're about. Let me get to learn you on like a deeper level, and then We'll decide.
So you put them in friend zone?
Well, if that's what.
I mean, you're also deciding to stay there.
But I just explained to you guys what friend zone is.
While you're
Friend zone is
out?
you don't like a guy, but he likes you, and he keep coming, and you say, "Okay, I'm going to put you in this cage and just stay
also
there."
respect yourself and go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because
Are y'all dating during this time period, or is it just friends?
It could be dating, but then again, from the conversation that we've had before, dating to you guys is what? You'll still be talking to like 10 other people.
Yeah, you date whoever you're with.
We're just
because y'all are friends and get
just quickly before you round up, I don't want to talk.
You date
Let's listen to my brother right here, right?
No.
Have you been in a situation whereby you like a girl likes you, but she's playing hard to get, right? But you guys are now in a situation where things are about to go down, and you're trying to make your move. She's saying, no. Then you say, okay, fine, no. Then the next day you're hearing she said, this guy is just a stupid guy. I'm saying, no, he's not to keep trying, just walk away.
But both of
Have you
them
been there? Have you been there? That's what it is.
should have walked away.
You walk away, you're a coward. How do you win?
I mean, die on your knees.
Oh my God.
I don't care if you walk away.
Oh my and the guy you're in a situationship, right? And it's about to go down, kind of, and you're trying to like.
It's not a situationship if she don't want to have sex with you.
Listen though, if you guys
You just like her.
you guys
They know. This one know. Don't worry. This one know. We're from the same country. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's wrap it up.
Okay, guys. This was a very fun episode. It was nice having you guys on set. Please like, share, subscribe, everything. Follow us on YouTube. And thank you so much for watching. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.